girl Brinks, and I know I've not made a video like all week, y'all. Your girl has been super busy. Super busy. Anyways, you guys, so I promised you guys that I would do a couple outfits, kind of demonstrate it on video and record them so you guys can kind of see like a couple of them before the reveal. Not the full outfit, but just like a sneak peek type thing. So I'm on my last 4. I have today and all of tomorrow to get these last 4 completed. I think I'm going to try to knock out 2 today and then the other 2 tomorrow. I've already started one of them actually, but I haven't worked on it more, so to say. But pretty much, let me just show you guys the outfit and kind of what my idea is with the outfit. Well, the first one that I'm about to design today anyway. All right, there we go. So you guys, I pretty much grabbed as much stuff as I could from Shein. Mostly plain outfits, kind of, so I could design them. And this is the first one that we're actually going to be working on. And I think I lost the top. Where's the top? I had to order more vinyl, y'all, because I ran out. Is that it? There it is. There it is. Okay. So, this 2-piece that I got from Shein is going to be completely customized. So, this is like the upper body. It's like a bralette type halter crop top type thing. And my plan for this is to add some gold ribbon to the back of it and tie it. And then for this, I don't know if I want to add cricket designs on it or if I want to add like actual flowers and butterflies. But my theme for this whole line, you guys, is basically colorful butterflies, tropical, florals, all that type of jazz, because it's a spring fashion show, right? So, like I said, I want to add ribbon to the back of this and tie it. I was thinking about doing it to the skirt. And let me just show you guys this skirt. And this is the skirt. So it's going to look a little bit weird to you guys, but the way that it is it's supposed to have like a V connector like right there up under the belly mark, and it's double layered. And then the back is just completely plain and ruched. So my biggest thing with designing the skirt is making sure to stretch the ruching out so that the design lays completely flat on the fabric. And I feel like that's going to be the biggest challenge with this, but I can do it. But this outfit I have, so for this outfit, my idea is to do a tropical type vibe. I've done one other tropical vibe, so I feel like I should do another one. So I'm going for like blues and greens and yellows and golds and oranges. I even did some blacks. So I just kind of came up with like all these designs on my Cricut, you guys, and I can show you a couple of them, like leaves and palm trees and hibiscus flowers. I think that's how you pronounce it. But more leaves, and then a cluster of hibiscus flowers. Let's see, a group of palm trees. This is my favorite one. I'm going to put it on the back and kind of make it look like a outdoorsy type scene on the skirt. And then I have more flowers, more leaves. More leaves. I tried to get like all different type of colors of blues in there. And then this was a cool little type design with leaves and like a flower. You guys can kind of see the flower right here. So yeah, you guys, but I do have to redo one of mine because for some reason I don't know what was wrong with the gold. I forgot to show you guys this. I got a couple flamingos and then my queen curves, and that is just the second letter in on for the queen curves, y'all. I had the C. Where did I put the C? Oh, it's right here. The C was right here. So I found those. So those are going to be the intro to the letters or whatever, and that's kind of where I'm going with that. So yeah, you guys, let's kind of get started. I'm in between on whether or not I'm going to be using this ribbon to tie at the back of it, or if I'm going to be using my other ribbon, which is, or if I'm going to use this ribbon. I feel like I'm going to use this ribbon because it's more, sort of say, flexible, and it also has the wire in it, which will make the bow real noticeable, whereas I feel like if I use this one, it'll be more floppy type. So let's get started, you guys, on this first outfit. I'm just going to be showing you guys snippets throughout the whole video, and not exactly the whole design application, but you will see everything on the day of the actual show, you guys. So I'll be back. All right, guys, so this is my messy workstation. As you guys can see, I can have vinyl literally everywhere. And then after the fashion show, I just kind of came back and dumped everything in here because I knew I had to start designing for this coming fashion show. But I just want to show you guys before you even start doing anything. I always try to spread out like ruched fabric like this because you want it to be as flat as possible for your design. I knew for a fact that I wanted the palm trees to be at the bottom, so that's why I centered them the way that I did. I know that I'm going to want possibly another one if possible, and then some flamingos, and then of course I'm going to have like leaves and stuff at the top with queen curves written up on the topper part of the skirt. And then from there, I'm kind of at a loss with the design. I'm thinking about adding some butterflies, just kind of bringing the whole scene all together. But this is where we're starting. I went ahead and put this on some cardboard to kind of make it easy and spread it out a little bit more for the application. Always double check and make sure that the area that you are about to heat press is as wrinkle free as possible, y'all. That is very, 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 very important. Also, make sure that your application is straight as possible, because once you heat press this stuff down, like there's really no coming back from that. So if you mess up, if you mess up, it's pretty much a wrap. So like I said, I kind of make sure the whole area, which the whole area is flat, it's not really flat around it, but as long as my area that I need the vinyl to go on is flat, then I can go ahead and proceed to heat press it. Also, be very, very mindful of what temperature you're using for your heat press with the fabric, because I've recently learned that fabric that is on way too high of a heat with this heat press can burn very easily. One of the outfits, the texture is kind of different, so I kind of had to heat press it all around. So for this one, I just kind of started off with not a really high temperature, but like 150. to start, and then I'm going to test it after it counts down to see if the vinyl stuck, and if it didn't, then I will try it for another couple minutes or a couple seconds, just to see how much longer it'll take for it to stick. But always start off at a lower temperature and then make your way up. You do not want to burn your fabric by any means. So I'm just going to let this count down, you guys, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I just pulled it up after a minute and like 10 seconds, which is what I have my heat press stuck to, and it did not stick at all. So we are now moving it up to 200. And my heat press is just counting up to it gets to 200, and then I'll go ahead and I'll lay it back down. But I just wanted to let you guys know that always check before you increase the temperature. And as you guys can see, the fabric is still excellent condition, no burning, no nothing, because the temperature was way too low. So now we're going to go ahead and increase it and see what 200 does. All right, y'all, so it looks like it stuck some. So I always use this and just go in on the design, just pressing it into the fabric before I even attempt to peel it up, because there may be like some loose edges that just needs that extra little push of heat to actually stick. So I always do this, and I make sure that I get the whole thing pretty good before I even attempt to try to pull this up. All right, so let's see if it heated enough. It did not. So we are going to increase the temperature now to 250 and try it again. All right, guys, so the vinyl did take at 250 degrees, and it is nice and on there. And because of the way that the fabric is, like, the shininess of the vinyl blends in perfectly with the fabric, which is a plus. It is down and on there. So now I'm just going to figure out the placements of my flamingos, which I think I'm going to put them right here in the corner because of the way that they are turned. Or just put them, oh, they're right here. So thinking about putting them like right here because of the way they're turned. And honestly, I feel like I probably should have used 2 small ones, because now it's going to look like the bigger flamingo is in that freaking air. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and then I'm going to put the bigger flamingo behind. I'm going to put this one closer to the pattern so that it blends. And whenever you go over the vinyl multiple times, you want to make sure that you guys are replacing it back with one of these sheets of paper, because what will happen is the vinyl will go wherever the heat goes. So if the heat is not trapped between the paper and the clothing, it's going to end up sticking to the top. No, because it's happened before too. So you guys, you have to be really, really cautious of this. But I'm going to go ahead and peel this, and then I will just go ahead and show you guys what it's looking like and conclude this video, because like I told you guys, this is a sneak peek. This is not a full-on video, and I will be washing my hair tonight. I will be washing my hair tonight, you guys, so I'll be back. All right, guys, and this is what the back is looking like, completely pressed on with the appliques. Now I might add a little more to it, but I honestly think I'm going to leave it as is. If you guys want to see the final result, stay tuned to after the show on Sunday. Talk to you guys later. Bye.